Welcome to a brand new episode of Snobcast, episode 313, and still live in studio. I'm glad I'm alone here in the studio.
Did we just wave?
Oh, it's true. We're waving to the people on the YouTube.
Waving to the people on the YouTube.
Hi,
Hello.
people on the YouTube.
Hi, everybody from the UK. Sorry you have to drive on the wrong side all the time.
Yeah, and sorry it's raining all the time. But it's raining here today.
Fix your faucets.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
More Pabst. If you want to sponsor us, please. We're waiting.
There we go. They give a blue ribbon for everyone. That's our slogan on Snobcast. A blue ribbon for everybody, even if you're a loser.
It's true. Like I mentioned, it is raining here, and right before we stepped inside the studio, I had an incident with my cap that I'm currently wearing.
Yeah.
It literally flew off my head into a puddle.
We watched it happen.
So you guys watched it, and then what did they do? They just pointed and they laughed. And then Tom proceeded to say, I feel less bad about the cap, more bad about your shoes.
Yes.
But I feel more bad about the cap because it's a Snob Media cap.
Do you have wet socks?
No, I didn't really get in my shoes, and my running shoes are old.
He's
so.
a Yankees fan.
What do you mean? What does that have to do with anything?
What?
What does that have to do with anything?
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
He was talking about the White Sox.
You asked me if my socks were wet.
Okay.
But yes, I am a Yankees fan. But so I proceeded to go into the bathroom, and I used the hand dryer to dry my hat.
Did it work?
Good.
It worked, yeah. I think we'll find out if I have pneumonia tomorrow.
Did it all over the fucking floor? Or?
No, I think it was pretty already seeped in. So, but I guess you could consider it a wash. You could touch it. It's dry.
Yeah.
It's maybe mold, but there's mold everywhere.
It's nice. There's no precipitative
No,
residue.
I just killed Steve.
When's that coming back?
Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched past episode 1 of season
You have
1.
a serious problem. That show is incredible.
You can watch them all in one night. They're 15 minutes.
Get
Yeah.
out. I still have to finish Major Lazer.
No, don't do that.
No,
do Mike Tyson.
Well, I mean, dude, Mike Tyson would also do that.
I need a friend to watch it with.
I'll watch it.
but when things are normal again, we could become your friends.
Okay.
I'll watch it.
It's good to be back, and you guys are doing well.
Fair and square.
You know, for Saturday night, I'm doing great.
Perfect. Steve, you recently rewatched American Psycho.
Yes.
Tell us about that experience.
Well, it's been a while. The first time I watched it, I fucking hated it. I was like,
Which is how long ago? Did you not have taste then, is my question.
It was a while ago.
It came out in 2000, so.
No, but I saw it like, say, between 10 and 6 years ago. Ish.
So 6 to 10 years ago is what you meant, not
no,
10
no,
and
no,
6.
it's 10 to 6.
I can't believe it was a prequel to Batman Begins.
So I hated it. I thought it was garbage. And then then one day it kept bothering me. It's like everyone's saying how fucking good it is. Like, and I know it's supposed to be fucking amazing. So I was like, it can't be. I missed something. So I wanted to go back to do it. And I did, and I was very, very satisfied. I really enjoyed it.
Did you like the part with the business cards?
I love the business card scene.
The business
it's
card
fucking,
scene.
it's incredible.
Oh,
The level of vanity that's like to the point where it's like, when he's talking about the other guy that he gets confused with, I don't blame him because we both like Valentino suits, and we got a haircut at the same place. Although I have the slightly better haircut. Like Jesus Christ.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Minus the serial killer. Who knows at this point?
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm just confused. You watched it 10 to 6 years ago, and could it be that you watched like the porn version of American Psycho, and you were just like, oh, this is so bad.
What would that be called, American Pussy?
Who said that? You just said that.
That is probably what it would be called. So.
Yeah. But I mean, do you think maybe that was the issue you had?
No, I was
maybe
just,
you didn't watch it fully. Maybe you watched like a burned DVD copy of it.
No,
I thought you were going to say a bird victim.
Oh my God.
What do you say?
Well, I mean, it is appropriate for the movie, but No, I watched the straight version of
Yeah.
it. And I didn't get it. He was just like fucking murdering a bunch of women and then nothing. And then it's like, what?
There was a man that got murdered too.
The Jared Leto.
Yeah, well, Jared
Yeah.
Leto and then the janitor and the security guy.
Imagine Jared Leto's that old.
Jared Leto's old.
Jared Leto's old,
Yeah.
and he still looks the same.
Yeah, he's a vampire. It's like Pharrell.
Yeah.
I think they're both close to 50.
Jeez.
Just like Brad Pitt's like 55. Come on. Looks good.
I mean, it's starting
Yeah.
to show.
Yeah, and the hair, but he still looks good.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna look good until he dies.
Yeah, us, on
Like-
the other hand, by the time we turn 40...
We died 3 years ago.
It's true, yeah. You could see it under our eyes. Yeah. And Tom on
Yeah.
his forehead.
It's called a reflection spot.
While we were outside and my hat was being thrown into a puddle of water, I had an issue that I had to discuss today. And that issue is our bus drivers here. When they when they see another bus driver, why is it that they have to fucking wave? And what if I just don't want to? Do you guys know anything about this? Is there like a secret society
first of all-
of bus drivers?
First of all, I feel like this is a worldwide thing.
Yeah.
I think
You think everyone
think-
on the planet sees
don't-
the other guy that works for the same company is like, what's up?
What, you think there's a fraternity of
we're talking,
taxis?
are we talking? We're still talking bus drivers.
Bus
Yeah.
drivers.
Bus drivers, I think so. I
Yeah.
think that's
Like
a goal.
city bus drivers.
I would think so.
Well, they work for the government.
the municipal government,
Municipal
so the shitty
government.
one.
You know, they work for the government. And two,
And then then they're
It's a
all
small
they're
group.
all in the same union. So they're like,
Yeah.
hey, solidarity.
hey, yeah, exactly. It's like look, every taxi driver knows every other taxi driver.
Well, that's it.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Even
every
now,
time
even now with Uber?
Every time they stop next to another cab, the windows go down and there's talking that happens.
Yeah.
But most of the time I just see them bitching
What are they
at
discussing? They're oh, hey, how's your
How do
traffic
you, how do you
app
think
going?
they know each other?
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so I'm the only one that has an issue with the bus drivers waving at other bus drivers.
Yes.
Because
I
for
think
me,
it's nice,
if I'm having a
actually.
shit day, I don't want to wave to another fucking bus driver.
Now,
Even if I'm seeing Steve as the other bus driver, or Tom, no offense.
I would hit your bus if you didn't wave back.
you think
with people in it.
Yeah.
you think the new guy gets told off if he doesn't wave?
But I definitely feel like the years that I took the city bus to school or wherever, there were definitely times where a bus driver didn't wave back.
Yeah, but maybe he was ostracized. Maybe he was like he ratted on somebody. Oh, they didn't show up to their
Yeah,
shift, and
they're
then
all-
he told the supervisor, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And they probably like snub him until
Yeah.
he kills himself.
He doesn't have a full time position. He's only on call, so he doesn't always drive the bus. And they're all fucking pissed at him because they're like, "Look at this fucking guy. He thinks he's all lit ever since he did the fucking stunt thing for fucking speed."
Now he does the midnight run in Ashlaga.
Yeah,
Oh, that must be brutal.
Yeah.
you know.
But
the guy is fucking look at his Too Fast, Too Furious on his bus. He goes, "Who takes the fucking turn on De Grand Prairie and
Lacordaire?
fucking Lacordaire like that? Nobody takes it at fucking 45." You know?
Yeah.
but I don't like.
You ever have a
If you're
fear
having
of
a
those?
bad day, too bad. You fucking wave.
Do you think? But who's the first guy that was like, "Hey, I'm gonna wave to the bus driver"? Do you think, or do you think it's just part of like a solidarity thing where you have to?
Well, yeah, because
In the interview, they're like, you have to wave to the other bus drivers.
yeah, because like you have to think of it back in the days that was established. They were, it was like the whatever old times they were drinking on the job.
okay,
Hey, we're in a union. Yeah, municipal shit.
like Jimmy Hoffa,
Yeah, exactly.
Except he's dead.
we think, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Presumably.
he was murdered.
You know what does freak me out though is what thought process went through the guy who designed those accordion buses.
Well, I
Did he
mean-
look? Was he at the movies? He looked at his straw bend and he's like, you know what? That could work.
I stopped taking the public transit as soon as that was a thing. Like I had my own car at that point.
Yeah.
So I never really. I don't think I've ever been on one.
No, me neither.
No.
Apparently the
yeah, but
floor
it's not that new.
the floor like
Yeah,
rotates.
but it's at least 10 years.
No, but you've been on a fucking.
Not an
I've
accordion
never been
bus,
on an
no.
accordion bus.
Wasn't. It's not like it was rare.
I've never
It was
been on one.
definitely
Yeah, It was
rare.
definitely rare.
Not well.
What?
You went to school later than I did.
Yeah, but still.
Idiot.
Also, I think it was more a nunchuck thing than an accordion thing.
Is that what you think it was?
I think
Yeah,
it's a
you
nunchuck
know how
thing.
many prototypes probably like ripped in half?
But sometimes wasn't
wow.
there like an issue at one point? I think it was like on the news where the accordion hit a car or something.
No,
or-
I think that was they used it to record one of the Fast and Furious movies where he drives underneath the tanker truck. That's
Okay.
rolling towards. If you look closely, it's actually the '69 Gouin that's flipping.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
it's good to know.
yeah.
Yeah, when are they gonna do a Fast and Furious Montreal? Because I feel like good luck with the potholes.
But you can't shoot. It's like, well, the cops are coming. Well, they got me. All right.
Fast and Furious 10, they should close it out and do it in Montreal
Oh my god.
or just across Canada. Eh? Vin Diesel, if you're listening,
just getting chased by Mounties.
just getting chased by Mounties, and like most of the cars have no more tires.
The horses are
Because of
able to.
Montreal potholes.
The horses are able to drift. It's just that their legs are going up. Yeah.
Oh my!
They don't put them
God.
shoes. They
At a
put
point,
them
you just see
slippers.
them. They're actually just off the ground. It's just like CGI
Oh
floating
my
sideways.
I'm glad you guys asked how I was doing. Yeah.
My cousin told me. I don't know if you watched the Pokemon movie,
Which one?
the latest one.
The
that had come
the
on,
Pikachu one?
Yeah. Apparently, there's a scene towards the end of the movie where he goes to grab his I guess it's Pikachu. I don't know which one he was grabbing. He goes to grab by the hand, and when they cut the scene, the CGI'd thing is way too far. You can actually see that he's the guy is
Not holding a hand.
He's not holding a hand. He's not holding anything. He's like 47 feet away from it.
I watched it. I didn't notice that.
Oh yeah. I just wanted to put that in next.
Oh, the one where Ryan Reynolds plays Pikachu.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that one. Yeah.
Detective.
That's something I always looked out for in movies where there's like CGI characters. If when they're talking to them, they're looking at the right level. Like, oh hey, how you doing? It's like,
No. He's a small hedgehog. He's not an alien.
then he starts staring at his cock.
Can somebody come and get Jim Carrey, please? Can you call his agent? Scott Caan shows up.
Scott Caan.
What are you doing here? You asked for an agent.
You know, talking about Scott Caan, it brought me back to Entourage. I watched a really bad movie with Jeremy Piven last night.
What's it
called
called?
Last Call. All right,
Oh,
it's
okay.
about how he has to go back to Philly to take over the family bar. All right, and I don't know why they sound like they're from Boston, but it's definitely in Philly,
Well, Philly's New England. I
Yeah.
guess.
I guess. But the thing is, does Jeremy Piven have a problem walking? Because he can't walk, and I think he's just stuck doing the Ari Gold walk.
Oh, the hip rotation one.
Yeah, and I'm watching it. There's so many scenes of him walking down a
Yeah.
fucking street in that movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, do people not realize how he's walking right now?
Yeah, like Ari Gold.
He's not Ari Gold. He's playing a real estate developer.
I
He was
mean,
going back to Philly after his mom dies to take
what-
over the family bar.
What better energy do you need to, output than Ari Gold?
Just to shit more on the movie. You know who plays in the movie? Jamie Kennedy.
Who's that?
Jamie Kennedy.
Like the comedian.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't they kill him?
What?
Didn't they kill one of the Kennedys?
Oh, you're thinking JFK.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
JFK.
Different camera.
Different. They're probably not the same
Well,
family.
Jamie
no.
Kennedy. What is he? What movie is he in? What other movie?
Jamie Kennedy Experience, Malibu's Most
No,
Wanted.
Most Wanted, man.
Jesus Christ. I don't know who this guy is, guys.
Jamie
Okay.
Kennedy.
Yeah,
He was huge while we were growing up. He had a huge TV show.
Yeah.
Jamie Kennedy Experiment. That's all I can give you, honestly.
Yeah. It was
And
some big
Malibu's
shit.
Most Wanted. He plays a white rapper.
Yeah.
I can't.
Tay Diggs
I've
is
never
in it.
seen him.
Tay Diggs is in that?
Yeah.
I've never seen him.
But anyways, so the movie's called Last Call. You shouldn't watch it, but review will be up this week, or it already might be up at this point. But the thing is, someone should teach Jeremy Piven how to walk.
I mean,
I never noticed.
Well, if you want to watch him walking down the street, you could do it this fucking movie.
he's also incredible in Rush Hour too.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be able to happen anymore.
No, it wouldn't.
No.
What would they do with that?
They wouldn't have a
The
straight man play a
playing
gay man. Yeah,
oh.
is that normal, Steve?
Well, I guess there's enough gay actors to
Exactly.
play gay characters.
You don't even have to be an actor. Can't you just be gay?
Well, your
I mean, or a person.
I think your product will be better
If you're an actor.
On your
you're an
resume.
actor, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm doing fine, guys.
We know you're great. I'm
I'm
you
not.
don't have a wet head.
Well, not that I know of. My head is not wet from what I know.
Imagine
of.
you wake
Yeah.
up tomorrow, your hair is green because of whatever was in that puddle.
It's motor oil and shit.
Oh my god! Didn't know there was all this algae.
I'm actually in a lot of pain. I
Oh.
went to get a deep tissue massage, which I didn't expect
No.
personally. I was going for a massage, and then
Were you vibrating when you were done?
I couldn't see straight.
It's pretty rough, huh?
I go see this masseuse who's referred by a friend, and it's in her house. So I go, and super nice girl. I literally think I'm there for like I asked for a Swedish massage. I'm like, this is just
Sweden.
Yeah, that's where it originated, I think. And then I go and
You tell her, give me a full Swedish, and she just gives you a beating.
I think that's pretty much what happened. And I'm always awkward about the whole massage thing. We talked about it before in the podcast. Like, do I take my pants off? Do I don't? Like, so this one, because of the graph that she gave me prior to laying down, was like, where's my pain? I did the X's on the body.
You
right?
had a graph?
Yeah, to fill out a sheet or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess she knew from the second I got in that I was gonna be a client. You know, so she was like doing she was manifesting.
Yeah.
You know, me as a
Oh,
client.
yeah.
And let me tell you, she manifested my back.
Yeah.
And then I put the graph where I have pain, which was my left side and my neck and whatever. And then she goes, well, I can see from the graph we're not going to be doing like your legs or anything, so you can keep your pants on. I'm like, okay, it's fine. So I kept my pants on. And but then I'm like, oh, this is going to be a relaxing, hour. And it starts off relaxing.
Flies by, yeah?
No, it didn't. That was the issue.
Oh, okay. It's because you had a deep tissue, so it was torture.
The first half an hour, I was like, oh, it's already in my mind. I'm like, I don't know what time it is, but I'm like, I already know it's half an hour at least that I'm laying here, and it's okay. Like some point she was hitting me, I was like, okay, it's more sensitive than other spots, but I mean, for the most part, I was like, oh, this is relaxing, you know.
She comes into the room with a baseball.
then like out of nowhere, like she starts going deep in like the back, you know, and I'm like, what is happening right now? And she's like, oh, am I hurting you? I'm like,
and once in a while you go,
Who, me?
who?
Did you?
Who are you talking to?
Did you ever expect something to break on you?
What do you mean?
Were you like, okay, the rib, 3, 2, 1, the rib's gonna pop now?
There was where I got operated on my back.
Yeah.
She was. I told her to like, you can go. Test it out there, and then I'd like test out like to.
You thought she was gonna go inside you,
and then I was like, I'm like, that is definitely. She hit like a point where I was like, oh, that was definitely where they removed some of that mass that was in my back, because like there's just a hole in my back. So like, so like she's doing that, and then like she flips me over, and I'm like on my stomach, on my back, excuse me, and she starts like doing the pecs, bro. I thought I was having a heart attack. And now for some reason I'm more tense than I was before.
Yeah, but give it
But,
2 days after you do that.
Yeah, well,
When did you do it?
a few days ago.
Might be.
I'm just stressed,
Maybe go see a doctor.
but now in 3 weeks I'm going back and I'm doing the cupping massage.
Oh, where
Tell-
you
tell us
fucking do
more
the heated
about
cups?
that.
Yeah.
Is she Asian?
And you have
No,
those,
she's not. She's Italian.
And you have those
Oh.
circles on your back after.
I believe so. That's what it is.
Oh my
but
God, that's gonna look hot.
yeah. Yeah, I look forward to, she goes, the more we do this now, the easier it'll be to give you one of those relaxing massages.
Imagine she just puts you out like it's gonna just make you fall asleep. Here, drink this water, and there's actually like something to knock you out.
Ayahuasca.
Yeah, and all she does is wrap you with like the plastic that they usually put in cans, just so you have those holes on you, and then she leaves you there for an hour, and then she asks you for $3,000.
Oddly enough, the pricing was fine. It was very affordable and covered by insurance. So that's fine.
nice.
So.
I did one of those. I did a deep tissue at a spa in Sherbrooke. That was actually good. They have one here.
Why did you go to Sherwood?
I had rented an Airbnb. We did like a weekend getaway kind of thing.
With his girlfriend.
Yeah, with my girlfriend.
Sherwood, is it nice?
Yeah, it was really nice. The chalet was friends of Joe and Kay.
Oh, because I thought. Anyways, I don't really know what Sherbrooke looks like, so I know this.
It looks like Saint Foy.
I know it's
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Quebec.
The deep tissue was it's a rough one, but my
That was-
neighbor's deep tissue.
Yeah,
Oh.
that you've told us.
He's
on
El
the podcast
Salvadorian
before.
special ops, the guy that you call to torture people level, fucking
He knows the
ridiculous. I literally thought he was gonna break something on me,
Yeah, I don't know. I think
but I
was
felt incredible 2 days later.
I think I was more shocked at the fact that I was going in for a relaxing massage, and I walked out and I wanted to punch her in the face.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know?
not a relaxing massage. If you wanted a relaxing massage, you should have just gotten a Swedish massage.
That's what I asked for, you idiot.
But you didn't. Maybe you didn't specify what
Sweden.
kind of Swedish you wanted. You wanted like an actual Swedish.
The last time I did a Swedish massage, which was up north, a Swedish massage. Well, you can't say that too many times.
Swedish massage
Was up north, and that was relaxing, but that was also like double the price of what I paid this girl. So you know,
you know what I mean. I thought when my girlfriend when I got her shiatsu, I thought it was gonna be one of those like
a what?
shiatsu massage.
Could you tell us more about that?
It's like a pressure point massage.
Oh, that must be worse.
Usually, when you see it depicted on TV, it's it's the girls that
Acupuncture?
no, they step on the back.
No,
Okay.
that's
Like they're
acupuncture.
standing. Okay. Like it's very like Charlie's Angels, Lucy Liu just fucking like.
If Lucy Liu wanted to step on my back, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, Lucky Number 11.
Yeah,
That was a great movie.
that was a great movie.
Anyway, going back to your shiatsu.
Apparently very good. So maybe get a shiatsu, or I don't know how the cupping is gonna go, but definitely let me know because I've always been down to try that. That and the hot rock massage, the one where they just put
Does it involve hot rocks?
yeah.
It's
Well,
not
they,
a massage if they just place on your back.
well, no, they massage you and then they put hot rocks on you.
So it's massage with hot rock placement.
Yeah.
I Steve, I don't think you'd be able to do a deep tissue massage.
Yeah, no. Oh my
I don't
god,
know,
he would just. I don't even think he'd be able to do the fucking rocks. He would just break them.
I don't know. I feel like you'd definitely be in a lot of pain.
I'd be curious to.
Well, if ever I have a
Yeah.
contact.
That's good to know.
You should try one.
I should try one.
Did you ever get a massage?
But you went to the Cairo.
A very long time ago.
Oh.
We went to the Cairo.
Yeah, because it's all like
The
it
Cairo
hurts.
fixes you, don't know?
Yes,
The
yeah,
Cairo
that's for
works
sure.
fucking.
Is it still? Yeah, you're definitely a lot better than what you used to be. My God, this
Oh,
I'm
man.
like he was. I'm like he was back then.
It's like fucking.
You're like he was back then.
Yeah, back then is
Come on, Pete, like a fucking rock.
like a slab of Jeep rock.
Wow, that's fucking amazing.
That's a screw thumb.
I know.
Go screw yourself.
I was gonna use it to do a bit, but you obviously stole my bit. So wow.
Was it
it's
go
a-
screw
'cause it's a
yourself?
bit.
Was it go screw yourself?
It's probably from the desk, honestly.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But who cares at this point?
No, it's fine.
It's broken.
Hey, you know what date it is today?
I don't know. Is it April?
No, but I know what time it is.
What's that?
You're just in time to
No.
be in time.
No.
No.
Come on, I wouldn't expect it.
We did one.
I didn't expect
You
it.
missed it.
What?
I was telling you to do David Guetta when you were saying no.
No, this is not gonna happen.
That's right, people. It's in time.
It's in time, and we're back again.
You need to warn me beforehand.
We can't.
Mm.
We can't. 'Cause
Otherwise,
we literally have a contract that states that we can't. do
Oh,
that.
okay. With who? With Snot Media?
It's just me and Steve.
Oh.
What do you want?
I tried to like write it on a post-it before where you would see it, but I got caught. I had to eat it, so it didn't work out.
Look, just get this over with.
Okay.
I think
So-
we have a special theme today.
Ladies-
Tom, why don't you tell us?
Ladies and gentlemen out there,
Of the court.
all of our listeners, today's In Time is going to be about movie villains.
Oh, great. I love villains.
You love villains, right?
You love to hate them.
They're bad guys.
Who's your favorite villain?
Scar, the Lion King.
That's actually a very good one.
Nice.
But if you're going to go with a human, I can't answer right now.
Okay, perfect.
But
So
maybe with the movies you'll give me, I'll be like, oh, yeah, that one. How about you guys? No villains? You're gonna leave me here alone on this
My
one?
favorite villain, actually, that I ever saw played was definitely Joker from Heath Ledger. That was
Oh,
actually
that's so
fantastic.
original.
It's so original, Tom. What about you, Steve?
I want to say someone who's not from a movie, but from a show. I'm going to say him for a very good reason, and this kind of applies to movies too. I'll go with Marlo Stanfield from The Wire because I used to hate him from like the beginning when he comes on because he's kind of a rival of some other characters we see. So it's like, oh, fuck Marlo, right? But then by the end you're like, fuck, Marlo's intense. I respect him.
And then you
So
were watching
that-
The Wire, so
A
you have to
shift
throw
like
that
that
in
for
there.
me is like that's a sign of a great fucking character and a great villain.
Mm.
I actually.
And Megabyte.
Oh, Megabyte. Because he shreds on guitar. That's right.
That's my favorite reboot
Oh my-
episode.
Oh my god! I would actually also have to say Biff Tannen. He's a great. He's just
Is-
like a typical bully.
Is that on your thing?
No,
Okay.
he's just like a typical like bully.
Biff Tannen?
Yeah,
From
Back to the Future.
Future.
Back to the
Okay,
Future.
I was like, what? I was having a brain fart.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, Tom,
Steve, you want to go ahead first? You can do the honors.
I'll go ahead first. In fact, actually, you just brought him up, Mr. Biff Tannen from
Oh.
syndicated hit. What makes it?
What?
What makes something syndicated?
When they have a union.
Back to the Future.
Part 1?
Yes, the one with the Libyans.
Back to the Future. Fuck, you may have fucked me here, because I'm stuck between two run times, because it might be part 1 or part 2.
Time to roll the dice, baby.
I know part 3 by heart.
Which is
the time, so 119 minutes. But
Tom,
that's,
why
that's
don't you
part
pull
3.
that up?
Wait,
That's part 3, though.
that's
Hold
part
on,
three,
wait. Part
yes,
1, Back to the Future 1. We're gonna go with 108 minutes. Is it 113?
116.
Oh, very
Were we
sorry.
doing two? Were we doing 2 or 3 minutes?
I lost regardless.
No, I
you
know, but
lost.
just
Do 2 minutes.
Two, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you were way off.
Okay.
Thanks.
Everybody's favorite actor in this room played Detective Alonzo Harris from Training
Training
Day.
Day. 127 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what? That's definitely
Very
wrong.
Sorry, it's 122 minutes.
I'm gonna fact check where you. I'm
Oh,
gonna
we have a
fact check.
But
challenge.
how are you fact check? I fucking searched
I'm
them.
gonna
We have
fact
a
check you.
challenge.
But I'm still gonna fact check you.
It's right. The internet doesn't lie.
So, Tom, what you're saying is that Johnny's a sore loser?
I'm saying he's
Yeah,
a
you're right.
Oh.
He's a solo artist.
You want to give me another buzzer for that
Oh,
one?
yeah, here.
Feel the shame.
Steve,
Wow.
what do you got?
All right, I got actually, Johnny, I think you'll appreciate this one. Starring Jackie Boy. The villain here is Lo Pan, Big Trouble in Little China.
88 minutes. Oh, come on.
It's like-
92.
You had a good idea though. 99.
Oh,
Can I leave this podcast?
no,
Well, I was
give
gonna
it
ask.
time.
Jack Nicholson's not in that.
Yeah, isn't
It's Kurt Russell.
That's it. Rugged man,
The next one is from a movie that has probably one of the greatest pieces of doomsday cinema ever. Terminator 2 Judgment Day, the
Nice.
T-1000.
Mm.
How many minutes is that?
Terminator 2?
Was
Yeah.
that place
How
in
many
San
Sarah
Rockwell?
Connors on fire
Yeah.
do you
100,
give it?
138 minutes.
Oh, fucking shit.
Wait, what?
Mega. It's 156.
I'm fact checking. you.
What?
Every single time.
We have 2 challenges here, people. That actually seems very excessive.
Thank
Holy
you, Tom.
shit.
Every single time.
Thank you. T2.
How dumb was
137 minutes.
It's impossible.
that? Man.
It's impossible.
I have it here.
It's impossible.
2 hours and 17 minutes.
And what did you say?
137.
I have 2 hours and 36 minutes.
Show
over
me.
here.
That's definitely wrong.
But,
Unless that's like a director's cut, but we're not talking about director's cut.
okay, well, look, we're gonna get instead of giving it to your right, we're gonna give you.
What do you? Fine. You
All right.
fuck.
But listen,
Okay, this one's gonna get you back in your group. Okay?
Yo, here we go.
'Cause this is an unmistakable villain of villains.
okay,
Hans Gruber, Die Hard.
very good.
132. What does that mean? it's on point.
That's how it is.
That's on point. That
Yeah, that's a point.
Nailed it.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna get this one. I don't think you're that
He's
deep
got
into
the juices
genre.
now. He's got the juices.
He's got the
now.
juices. Michael Myers from Halloween, the
Right.
first one.
The 78 one, right?
Yes.
Dun, dun,
Think about how long movies were over
dun, dun,
back then.
I'm
Dun, dun.
stuck between 2.
dun, dun.
I'm gonna do 107 minutes.
Oh, you are so close. 102. Do you really fact check that one?
I don't trust you.
You really fact check that one too?
You want me to fact check you? I'll fact check you. Here we go.
Oh, we got a third
We'll
challenge.
do it right here.
This is your last flag.
This is getting sad now.
Halloween. Halloween.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any suggestions as to what we can do for
You're actually wrong in all general. I am wrong and you're wrong. It's 91 minutes.
What the fuck? What are you using to find?
IMDb.
But how did they know?
What were you on?
Google.
Google.
No, don't use Google. Wikipedia.
This whole game has been a sham.
Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see
91 minutes.
All right. Well, mine have been spot on. So let's see.
Yours have been spot on.
Let's see what excuse you have.
Oh, you have an
now.
extra for me.
I got an extra for you. All right. It's the 1980s, and greed is good. Gordon Gekko, Wall Street.
It's 120 on the nose. Wait, what?
Wow, you suck. Jesus.
126.
Wow. What happened
A
there?
little bit of a bloodbath today.
Wow.
I have we each decided to get a bonus movie just to try and make you feel better.
Yeah, let's see if I can fact check you now.
Oh, okay, well, I'm actually on IMDb right
Okay.
now, so fuck you. We're talking about Mr. John Doe 7.
Oh.
95 classic.
David Fincher.
David Fincher, the man, the legend.
Is that your answer?
No, I know it's 2 hours. I know it's in the 2-hour range.
Oh, wow. What they had on Google was actually wrong, too.
I know it's in the 2-hour range.
Okay.
And we're going to go with 126 minutes.
128. Redemption.
Yeah, I still
Wait,
lost.
Is that better?
Redemption comes
Fuck.
at a price.
Yeah, next time I should use IMDb before I fact check you every round.
Why don't you go fuck check yourself?
Yeah, well, maybe I will.
Okay.
I've nothing else better to do. But thanks for that randomly throwing.
What about Steven?
I did 4.
He did his fourth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to whistle to you, Steven. Sorry about that.
What do you do if you know someone that does that?
I don't
pretend
know.
you
I
don't
stopped,
notice.
Yeah, I stopped talking.
Yeah.
I stopped talking.
You
Can't
delete
do
them
it.
from your phone, or
Yeah, I delete them from my life. I can't deal with it.
Steve, you brought up something interesting today in a group chat that there's like some sort of like food networks
yeah.
bringing up this like weed show or something.
Yeah. It's actually I have a few questions that it brings up myself.
But what's the
Like,
show first of all?
So it's gonna be like Chopped, but 420. It's gonna be like weed Chopped.
called.
And I think Ron Funch is the
Ron
comic.
Funches was slated to host.
What are they calling it? Cracked?
I don't know. I saw. I don't know if it's going to be called Chopped 420, but I think it's going to be called Chopped 420.
But is it airing like this year? It's something for like.
I don't know. I just saw that, but then I had like questions. I'm like, so like, what does that mean? Are they cooking with weed? Are the judges going to be high? Are the contestants going to be high? That's hazardous.
That's very hazardous.
That's
The
very
contestants would
hazardous.
never be able to be high.
I feel like they
That's
should
not
have the judges that are high,
Oh
and then
my
they
God.
serve like comfort food.
Oh my
It's
god.
just like no, and they just refuse to judge.
Who the fuck puts a
Please.
flower on a plate?
What do you think about that, Tom?
Listen,
Tell us.
if it's a competition show,
It is.
I'm not down with it.
Why not?
Oh wow!
You
I
think that affects the integrity
Yes.
of the competition? Why?
Yes. Because it's all.
Because the judges are impaired.
It's all glitz and glamour.
But what if it's they have to cook with weed?
No.
Well, then the judge just
Whoa.
like get fucked
It's
up.
all glitz and
Imagine
glamour.
by the last round, the judges are like, woo.
It's a competition show. It's made to entertain. It's like reality TV. It's like people thinking Survivor's real.
I don't. Wait, what does that have to do with the chop?
It's
And
Are you
cooking with
okay?
weed?
no. I'm just saying it's bullshit. The competition thing. Like, it's the
so
fucking
you
worst
just
kind of
you
show.
just don't like the whole idea of the
Yeah,
show
it's
itself.
the
You don't have a
it's-
problem. It's the weed version.
No, the weed version would
Okay.
be amazing. Do something like
But
they
that's
actually.
that's what we're talking
Oh no,
about.
no, that's amazing. But the fact
What?
that the fact that it's a no, I'm saying the fact that it's a weed competition show doesn't matter if the judges are stoned. There shouldn't be judges. Nobody should be judging anything. They should just be fucking cooking and showing people how to make the food. Like, why do you gotta compete?
I guess it's because it's fun.
You guys, if anybody ever, you guys ever
I-
watch
I
the
do-
Vice
I do-
Network?
Yes,
Steve
of course.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have a couple of cooking. They have Bong Appetit, which is like a
Yeah.
weed cooking show, and it's actually
Yeah, no,
really good.
I'm not disagreeing because I like also the stuff where like, oh, you want to make lamb curry? Check this out. And it's like, yeah, I dig that too. But I think it's fun just to be like, oh, who's gonna go? And then we watch some cooking competitions. We love the intensity, the panic, the fuck. Are they
People running
talking
to the
about?
kitchen to take bong hits while they go
behind
and get
you.
Yeah. They're going to take their bong hits while they're looking for some fucking cooking cream.
Or while they're mincing the onions.
Well, yeah, while they're in between mincing the onions and getting the fucking semi-sweet chocolate, they're like, oh, let me go.
Why was that perfect?
That's probably and
Yeah.
and then it just downhill from there.
So I decided to use incorporate the shell of the shrimp into the meal.
You brought your food.
The shrimp is raw.
What?
You also
Shrimp in armor.
you also brought the dish with you to the bathroom.
I got fries missing on mine.
Hi, this is Aaron Sanchez.
Aaron Sanchez.
You really
great.
you really missed the tomatillos and you didn't cook the arroz, the rice.
I'm not big on the chefs. The chefs on the panel either.
Really?
Mm.
No.
Depends
I
which
think that's
ones.
a bit. I think that's a bit aggressive.
Steve's a big Armenian fan, so he likes Jeffrey Zarkarian.
I like Jeffrey Zakarian. I like Aaron Sanchez. I like.
I'm not big on Aaron. First of all,
Why don't you? Why?
Aaron.
He's from fucking Mexico City.
I don't care. He
They
can
don't call him
run
Aaron.
back to where he came from and learn how to cook some tacos. Because he doesn't know how to cook the tacos, Steve.
He literally speaks like he has no accent
No,
until he brings up
Arroz.
a Spanish dish or like
Yeah.
a Mexican dish or be like the tacos.
Yeah,
But like just you can say tacos.
yeah. So what you actually have to do is you actually
The
have to
chile.
take whatever you're doing and then you put it inside the burrito.
You know what I mean? Like it's very interesting
Yeah.
that he does. You don't think that's interesting? Like he like
Okay.
accentuates
a lot of
where-
like Latin
Where do we
people
stand on that, guys?
TV or radio do that.
Do you?
I don't know if it's more now, but I do notice it.
What about us? What do you guys like to do?
What are you talking about?
When we speak English and we have an Italian word that we hit, do you guys go to the Italian part of it or do you translate it
Depends
to
who
It,
you're
English?
talking
it
to.
depends who you're talking to. It also depends what the
Us.
word is.
If we're talking to us, are you going to
Well, like
say
for you-
Parmesan or are you going to say Parmigiano?
No, I just do parm honestly.
Parm,
Parm.
yeah.
You
Bit
say
of-
parm.
Bit of fucking parmigiana.
Yeah.
That or like sopressata, I say sopressata.
Yeah.
And Steve will say sopressata.
That's
But
not
do you
true.
Do you say ricotta or ricotta?
No.
Can I have the ricotta?
You
I
say
say
ricotta.
ricotta, yeah.
You say ricotta.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's because, we're Italian. We grew up with different
Yeah.
concepts of shame.
You know, I'm not gonna go. Hey, can I have the penne? You know, like I'm not gonna. You know,
You don't go up to them and be like, "Can I have the pen?"
that or like ossobuco. You just say ossobuco.
Yeah. No, you don't say
Also,
bone hole.
bone hole, bone marrow. Anyone?
That would actually be a great name for like a fucking bar, the bone hole.
The bone hole, but also sounds like you're about to fuck
I don't think they would allow it.
Why not?
because it's not French.
It
Bone
sounds,
hole.
it sounds too much like dick hole.
That's a good point. It sounds
Yeah.
like we're running a glory hole.
Prudus.
We're running a glorified glory hole. There's our episode name.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm writing it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
please.
God.
But that's a great thing, Steve. I think it's that time of the week. Personally,
Since
Oh.
you're writing,
since you're writing, I mean,
you're writing. Well, first finish writing that, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna intro Steve's ethnic song of the week.
The hype man's ethnic song of the week.
Glorify glory
focus.
hole.
Just focus on your.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Oh my god, I'm already getting a look at the album art of the song that we're about to listen to. It's so intense.
So please, Steven.
Look at this album art.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Can you show our listeners?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this, listeners. Look at this. He's
Wow.
fucking
He's
riding
in the
a
mountains
horse.
on a magnificent,
Magnificent.
on a magnificent horse in a magnificent coat.
Oh my god, with his Ray-Bans. And like, I can't tell if it's a parajumper. Or a
Oh,
moose
you know,
knuckle.
it's a power jump.
Or a moose knuckle.
So, this week we're taking a little trip to a new country that we haven't featured on
Really?
the ethnic song of the week. Yes, and it's very surprising how I haven't gotten to
Where
them yet.
Where's this country located?
Oh, it's in the Balkans,
Oh.
but not what you're thinking. It is not an ex-Yugoslav country. It is the mighty and glorious Albania.
Ooh, Dua Lipa.
Let's tell them what they want.
Tell them what they want, Charlie.
So, and what the people want today is Luye Luye by Sinan Hoxha.
We need to go out. We need to go out. Like, something needs to happen. There needs to be a party. We need to make the roof fall off this fucking place.
So please give us a bit of insight on this track that you've bestowed upon us.
Okay.
Also, this sounds like there's horses in the back waiting.
Well, in the music video, he's kind of like, he's on this horse sometimes, and then after he's like in the, not a clearing, but he's still in the snow with some ladies. They all have nice coats as well. And
Must be cold.
yeah, he's singing about some various things. Now, I had to kind of get because I could only find the words in Albanian, so I had to then throw them in Google Translate. So I guess we all have to bear with me here.
I will bear with you.
But it starts off that there's a beautiful brunette and there's flattery around everywhere. And his heart trembles and his waist too, apparently. I don't know.
I must have got one of those
so
deep tissues.
And she burns everything tonight. I guess because she's that kind of, you know.
You sound very enthralled.
Well, because then after it gets
burn
kind of
everything.
intense.
How? Burn
'Cause-
everything like the objects in his
Because
life.
then some things it couldn't translate. So one line I don't know what's happening. Then he's like, "I made them with you." So I was like, "I don't know." Then after back in Albanian, and then after it's like they wanted me to stop. So like something escalated really intensely.
It's either he did something or he
And-
fed her too much.
Well, because I'm a bit confused here because I think maybe someone took her from him because he's like, Luye is I guess is yes. Or I don't know. I didn't translate. No, I didn't translate it. And he's like, I forgive my whole heart. He took hours. I did it completely halal. So he, I guess, tried to romance her like as a gentleman. But I think this jerk just kind of fucking.
I'm sorry,
came
can you
in.
repeat that?
Okay.
I forgive my whole heart. He took hours. I did it completely halal.
That's very intense.
Yeah. Well, you know, he certainly got burnt in the end. I think. But that's what it seems
Oh,
like
I
to
have
me.
no idea what you just said
Wow.
of any of that. I'm the most confused person, and I think our listeners are just as... Tom, did you understand anything
No.
besides the halal part?
All I know is that he gave her too much,
And-
she burned it all, and he did it all halal.
He did it halal. He did
Steve,
it.
the title track and the artist, please.
So it's Luye Luye by Sinan Hoja.
Wow, definitely the most obscure of tracks we've heard here on Snobcast,
Wow.
and the ethnic song of the week. Guys, I think that's a good way to close the show because I'm so flabbergasted right now. That, between this and Glorified Glory Holes, it's just been a crazy episode. Tom?
I'm just gonna be here. I'm gonna keep riding that third wave
Of coffee, right?
of coffee.
Right. Hype?
I
I don't know. I guess you know, be good.
What are you doing?
Oh,
This thing's been bothering me the whole podcast.
Yeah, it's been making a lot of noise in my ears.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Sorry,
No,
Steve.
but-
He
sorry,
interrupted.
but I was just saying that you know. On to you, Johnny.
And that, folks, has been episode 313 of Snobcast. We hope to see you again next week. Boom.